Christmas, everyone! This is Pretty Grumpy Bear. And not only me, Scott and FNaFWorld.com also send us holiday greetings. Look at this. This is now on FNaFWorld.com. There is a new Merry Christmas teaser image on it. And look how happy they are. Look at all these presents and all these new animatronics at the back. The whole thing feels so happy. It makes me wish that FNaF World is already here. I want to spend my holiday with them. And this isn't the only Christmas gift Scott gave us. He also updated the IndieDB page of FNaF World, and there are new teaser images, so I'm going to go through them one by one. And this is the first one. This is a battle screen just like the previous teasers, but there are of course new characters and new stuff about this image. The most prominent thing being this Buba. Looks like a boss type character. Look at him, he has those HP bars that only boss characters can have. And he looks so big, so much bigger than the regular characters here. It's bigger than these four characters combined. Look at his hands, they're so big, and his eyes, they look so evil. His pupil is tiny and is glowing yellow, but the rest of his eyes are black. It looks so much like Freddy, but it's totally a different thing. It's an evil Freddy, and it's a huge evil Freddy. There is something in this design that intrigues me. Look at these bolts and nuts here. What did they do? Why does he have those? I don't think animatronics need those. No animatronics have those before. I don't know if it's just a design choice or because they are clockwork or something that some people can control them so they are evil. Otherwise they'd be good animatronics just like our protagonist. This picture is named Me Buba, so he is the star of this picture. I don't know what kind of world they're in. It appears to be like a weird party. And there are some flowers in the back, but the whole party is so purple. It looks like acid trip or something. But I don't think it's going to be an acid trip in a kids-friendly game. I think it's just a clown party or a clown house, something like that. Let's take a look at another battle screen. This time we are back to a more familiar place, and it's called Carnival Trouble 2. I previously thought it's going to be a party, but apparently it's a carnival. So, in this carnival, we see a lot of special stuff. I forgot. There are some other things about these images I haven't covered yet. These are little arrows going up here. These are apparently some buffs that our characters gain, but I don't know why they gain those buffs. Maybe one of the characters is like a supportive character. When he uses one of his skills, everybody gets a buff. Here we can see those buffs too, but they are brought by something else. Look at these things here. These things are called bites, and we're going to go through that in another teaser picture. So right now we are going to focus on another boss type character, the Bro Boy. Wow, so he's the boss of those ball boys. Look at his unibrow, it's thicker than a mustache. You know somebody is evil when they have unibrows like this. He also has a really big hand, but because he doesn't have any fingers, it's just like two big balls he's holding. He looks so hilarious. He looks so unintimidating. I want to punch him in the face. I don't feel intimidated by him. Look at these colorful backgrounds here. It's very obvious that it's an early stage, maybe even a tutorial stage for us to know the game, because if we go further into the game would go darker and more intense. This is like a child's play right now. And now that I think about it, this is exactly the same background as the previous image. This one is just, the color is inverted, but it's the same. Look at those flowers back there and the balloons. I thought it looked similar. It's actually exactly the same. So it's like an inverted world or something. The last new battle screen isn't a boss fight, it's just a regular normal monster fight, but they introduce us to a new type of character. They're called dogfights, they're fighter jets. I think this is the first time we have characters other than animatronics in the game. As enemies or as friends, they are vehicles. I guess it's something new. Now let's go to some more intriguing pictures. These are teasers that we've never seen. It's called World Between Worlds. Look at this. We can see Freddy in the middle, and there are some trees or mountains. And then the whole picture is twirling and twisting, and they are like in pixelated form. I think it's the same screen as this one. So Freddy is traveling through this pixelated world, and then he suddenly got warped into a world between worlds where up is down, down is up, and he is glowing and everything else is dark. I don't know this world between worlds is literal, like it's a world between world number 1 and world number 2, so it's world between worlds. Or this is the name of the world number 3. So World Between Worlds is actually another world. You can control Freddy to walk around in a really weird screen, and then you still manages to beat the boss and stuff. It scares me a little. It looks like when we reach the end of this map, something not very great is going to happen. What kind of boss are we going to encounter in World Between Worlds? I have a bad feeling about this. Do you remember those teasers that they are really disturbing teasers? Is it something that we're going to encounter after we finish this World Between Worlds? Because they sort of share those vibe. I don't know. I still don't know what those teasers means. I'll refrain from guessing and wait for further details from Scott. The last one is so much more joyful. Look at these. They are called bites. So there are little genies that follows our protagonist in the fight, and they will assist us. So each of them like have a different ability. I think the red bee stung him, and then he got power down, speed down, and defense down. That's really useful. And there are 3 types of each bite. The blue bees is the smallest. I think it only induces 1 debuff, like maybe power down. And the yellow bee can inflict 2 debuffs. And the red bee can inflict all 3. So it's like a full stats down. That's really, really helpful. And these ones here, I can guess what they do. They look like med packs. I think they'll heal your characters after each round. But the smallest one, of course, only heal a very small portion of your health. The biggest one is the strongest. And then there are 3 very cute Reapers. What do they do? I don't know. Would they kill an enemy for you after each round? That'd be too overpowered, I guess. Or will they induce a fear status to your opponents? Or maybe they can revive you, right? Maybe your character die and you still leave him on the battlefield. After maybe 1 round, this big Reaper can revive him. It sort of works against what Reapers do. I don't know, it's just a guess. And then we have 3 tiny UFOs. They are very obviously turrets. I think they offer some artillery support, so when you attack, it attacks with you. It's easy to understand. And then we have 3 rings with the numbers on it, 5, 20, and 50. What does that mean? 5 rounds of buffs? Or after 5 rounds, it explodes and kills everything on the floor? No. It's not a bomb. It's not a countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, explode. Maybe it's an experience boost, like if your characters have this ring and then after the battle, it gains 5% more of experience than the rest of the other characters. Well, that's very useful. This one gets 50% more. That's helpful. Next up, we have 3 live bombs. I think they do some huge damage, but unlike these turret UFOs here, they are like a one-time use. They can induce a ton of damage, but after they explode, they're gone. The turrets are like continuous artillery support. That's my guess. And last but not least, we have 3 ninja eyeballs. They are intriguing. I have no idea what they do. Maybe stealth attack? Like they can sneak up behind enemy defense and attack them. But why are they eyeballs? Why are they not just ninjas if they're just going to do stealth attacks? I got it. They're like spies. They can see enemy status, enemy secrets, everything. Maybe they can predict what the enemy is going to do so you can do a counter move. Wow, it's so cool if that's true. All these spikes, they look so useful. I just can't wait to use them in the game, and they look so adorable. It's totally the things I like. Now we go back to the Merry Christmas teaser. There are new characters in this picture besides those revealed from the previous screenshots. This is Buba, we just talked about him, and also Buba as well. But these two here, who are you creepy monsters? They are so different. These two look cute, and be honest, Buba is not scary at all. But these two here, oh my god. What atrocity happened? What happened to your face? Why are you skeleton? He's like one of those endoskeletons here, but I understand why it looks so different from the endoskeleton. Look at their eyes. Normal endoskeletons, they have big eyes because they are the skeleton of an animatronic. This one, it doesn't have to be an animatronic. It's just a creepy endoskeleton. Oh, I don't like this. Which boss are you? Which level are you going to guard? Like a cemetery level. I guess he's the boss of a cemetery level. The last one. I don't know how to describe him. Who are you? I mean, I know all these other characters. This is like an evil Freddy, evil balloon boy, evil endoskeleton. And why is that an evil pig? There's no pig character in Five Nights at Freddy's. He's entirely new. He has pointy ears that no one else have. And of course his pink nose. Who are you? I don't like him. He has two separate colors. This part is brown and then this part is pink. And he has like ribbons wrapping on his hands. Are you just out of a slaughterhouse or something? Somebody tied you up? I don't like him. It scares me. I don't like him. But I'm glad that there are new characters here. I used to hate Bonnie as well, and now I grow fond of him. Maybe I'll grow fond of you too, pig character. He must be a tough boss. He must be. Anyway, I think I've gone through most of the important details of these new teaser images. What are your thoughts on them? Tell me in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. That will help me so much. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and Merry Christmas!